I'm Dr. Aaron Lundgaard, one of the team medical practitioners for Utica Eisenhower football. And my Friday afternoons are spent primarily prepping our athletes and getting them ready for that night's game. In this video, one of the first things you notice I'm doing is getting our athlete breathing correctly. We try to do diaphragmatic breathing for this athlete to get him engaged, get his sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system balanced. Once we get that breathing done, we go and do some muscle testing to make sure that his hip flexors and his glutes are activated correctly. The hips are an extremely important part of sports performance, so we want to make sure that these muscles are all engaged and firing in the correct order. So that's what we do initially to get the athlete prepared, as you can see in the video right now. If we do find any deficiencies, we can do some muscle stimulation, as you can see in the video here. Stimulating the upper part of the neck can help get the glutes activated, as can a reflex point behind the jaw of the athlete, which we're stimulating in this demonstration here. So it's really important, even before we do any manipulation for the athlete, that we do this muscular stimulation and get his body functioning and optimized. So that's when we move into manipulative therapy. Again, a big focus is on pelvis and hips, so we'll be doing, as you can see here, we're adjusting the hips of the athlete, making sure that they are moving correctly and he's properly engaged. After the hip adjustments, we're going to look at the pelvis and the low back. A traditional way to do that with chiropractic care is this sideline adjustment. We're able to apply pressure to either the sacroiliac joints or lumbar spine in this position to get the movement that we need. It's very important that we have optimized joint function for any athlete who's going to be performing at a high level. So that is the focus. We oftentimes then move into the neck and make sure, again, with a collision sport like football, we can have a lot of damage to the neck, facet injuries, concussions, things like that. So we want to make sure that the neck is functioning in an optimal fashion. And that's the neck adjustment. Then finally, again, we also want to look at the thoracic spine. Impact can affect the way the thoracic spine moves. And we can do what we call an A to P, or anterior to posterior adjustment of the thoracic spine. After we get that done, there may be some specific instructions for each of the athletes, things we might have to do a little closer to pregame. We talk about that, and we're done.